What's up, guys? It's me, your badass host, Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. And, well, would you look at that? I got my own hat! Ha ha ha! Look at that, guys. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. It has my logo on it. Some of you guys may be jelly, but it's the first of many. It took me a while, but I finally have it. And, we will make sure to let you guys know how it is possible to get one of these little suckers, because, well, shoot. Yeah. Oh my god. Now, here's another thing, guys. It's weird for me to actually come out with a cap that is built like this. The only time I ever have a cat facing forward is when I'm working out. Other than that, right here, this is weird. But anywho, welcome to our next episode. And we're in the Cinnabar Island. And in our last episode, we have learned that, yeah, we need to keep these Pokemon nice and leveled up because, yes, these Pokemon trainers are souped up like nobody else. Oh my lord. Okay, so Cinnabar Island, as many of you guys already know, has a volcano, and, well, this is the thing that I've never, ever looked at, but it kind of, I should have looked at when I was a kid, but this right here, a photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Never have I ever did that in a million years. Okay, I know it's not been a million years, but like, I've never looked at that portrait and realized the connection between Dr. Fuji, Mr. Fuji, and all that stuff. What was his whole thing? In fact, the way I found out about Mr. Fuji and his connection to this whole thing was back when the Pokemon Legends came out. I don't know, like the video or the the little series following Red and all that stuff. So let's see, what do we got here? We got study Pokemon extensively. People often ask us for Pokemon rare examinations. Okay, so as many of you guys already know, this place right here holds a lot of stuff. Like, if you talk to this guy, he will want a ride-on for a Golduck. This guy right here, strange fossil at Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. And you guys already know, you can get yourself the second fossil right here. And, well, let's see. You have a Growlithe. Traded for a Dugong. I don't have a Growlithe. Or do I? I don't know. We shall find out. And, let's see. Going in here, what does this guy have? He can evolve, or Eevee can evolve into 3 different types of Pokemon, and this guy right here has made a new TM, which is called TM35 Metronome. You could also buy it right here in Cinnabar Island, and if you go into this room, you can talk to this guy, and he's gonna I'm looking for a Kangaskhan. I want to trade it for a Muck. I do have a Kangaskhan, but I don't want to trade it because it has a special sentiment to me. Now, this is new right here. There's 2 new people. Let's see. Want me to make a Pokemon forget a move. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can make Pokemon... oh, wow. Oh, okay. Smith plays Pokemon. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with Hydra. And as you guys can see, you can... wow, okay. Okay, so a move rememberer, and a move forgetterer. And if you talk to this guy, he's an important doctor, and he studies Pokemon fossils. And yes, we would want to revive a fossil. Now, what we're going to do right now, I think I have a few fossils, so I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so we're back, guys, and we're going to go back into this guy. He's going to be like, okay, he revives Pokemon fossils. So let's go ahead and give a Helix fossil right here, and we can get an Omanyte for this already extinct Pokemon. So let's go right ahead and revive this Pokemon, and well, it'll take a little bit of a minute, so we gotta go walk outside. So that's what we're gonna do. Thankfully, we can run outside, and I think early on in our adventure, we already got ourselves the opposite fossil Pokemon that we didn't choose. Let's see. Yeah, we did. I'm trying to remember, where do we get this Pokemon? But yes, guys, we already have Kabuto, and this game right here is primarily all about like catching all the Pokemon. It makes good use of it. So going back in here, we're gonna be talking to this guy. He's like, "Where were you? Your fossils are here, back to life." And here we have an Omanyte. And we're not gonna nickname this Pokemon, so it's gonna go straight to the PC, and we're gonna give him one more one more fossil, and that is for an old amber. And this guy is going to be coming out with an Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, a very, very strong and powerful Pokemon. Very fast too. Very deadly. Back in the day, yeah, king of the jungle, if there was jungles. So let's go right ahead and come back out, and right here we're gonna be talking to this guy, and he's gonna be like, where were you again? And well, let's go right ahead, and here it is, Aerodactyl. We're not gonna nickname this Pokemon, but there it is. It's gonna be sent to our PC. Let's go right ahead and take a look at these two new Pokemon that we actually revived. And well, we're gonna have to deposit a Pokemon right here. So let's deposit Hydra for just a minute. And what we get is 2 level 40 Pokemon. So as you guys can see, the stats right here on this Pokemon. Rock and Water, level 40. It has Rock Throw, Spike Cannon, Leer, and Rock Slide. It is already a very strong Pokemon to have. And then Aerodactyl, this Pokemon right here, I would suggest many of you guys to take because it is both Rock and Flying. This is a very rare Pokemon. And it already has Rock Slide on it, Wing Attack, Rock Throw, Supersonic. I am tempted of getting this Pokemon just because it's fast. It's super fast. It's very, very fast. But, you know what? Maybe I should go for a test drive on this Pokemon right here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then, just for added measure, let's go right ahead and take Thrasher. And, let's see. We already had a Dratini. Level 40 Chansey. I want to use Nessie right here because this Pokemon is going to be very, very useful. And, well, let's see. Let's go right ahead and go into the next part of this adventure. And that is, we're going to be going into the Pokemon Mansion, or this was an old lab. And as you guys already know, this is filled with a lot of Pokemon. Very, very strong Pokemon. And we're going to be switching it out right here. Let's go with Aerodactyl first, since it might have an advantage towards a lot of people. And maybe, just maybe, we will find something right here. So if we talk to this guy, he's like, I can't get out. This old place is a big puzzle. It pretty much is. So here we are taking on another burglar. And he's going to be coming out with a Primate right here. Okay. Level 44. This Pokemon is strong. Okay, so here we have Aerodactyl. It is a fast Pokemon, and here comes a Wing Attack for the win. And, wow, Primate survives, and here comes that Focus Energy, pumping itself up, ready to go, and here goes the Wing Attack yet again. Alrighty. Okay, let's go. Alright. And, well, let's see. Here comes a Magmar. Okay, so I'm going to test drive the whole Nessie thing right here. Now, I think we've already gotten a Magmar. Where did we get Magmar? Man, I'm completely forgetting about everything. So, here comes a Fire Punch. Not super effective because Nessie is part Water-type Pokemon. And here comes Waterfall. Alrighty, and that is a super effective move. And here comes a much stronger Fire-type move, which is Flamethrower. And that nearly defeats us, but here comes Nessie with a Waterfall attack, and come on, come on, come on, and oh, a survival. Let's go ahead and switch out our Pokemon right here. Let's go straight to Rukon. Yes, I'm enjoying using different types of Pokemon right here, guys. It's pretty fantastic right now. And, well, Rukon takes a nice punch, so here comes a Dizzy Punch. Let's make this Pokemon dizzy. Why is Magmar's eyebrows look like butt cheeks? Answer that question, guys. And yes, we get ourselves a few points, and he's like, oh no, my bag of loot! And, well, let's see. We should probably heal up our Pokemon because that's probably a good thing. And, let's see, let's go straight for Rukon right here. And, well, let's see. Let's go right ahead and move on to the next part right here. Yes, we're gonna get attacked by a Pokemon. And one of them happens to be Magmar. Level 42. I've already got one a while back. I don't remember how, though. Maybe through a trade. Via trade. So if you go right here, you're gonna be seeing July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. This is a story that we all know, guys. This is a story that we'll continue on into this adventure. And, well, would you look at that? We're going up against a muck right here. A muck. Muck. Yeah, let's go with the rock slide. I guess I should capture this Pokemon. I know that I can trade one. I can get one on a trade. But like I said, the Pokemon that I have, my Rukon, has sentimental value, so I am not trading that Pokemon. And I believe, yes, I have an Ultra Ball right here. Let's capture this big ol' booger. That's right. I'm that good. Okay, so Muck has been captured, and it is the sludge Pokemon. Smells so awful, it can cause fainting. Through degeneration, it lost all its sense of smell. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's pretty funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these items. Here we found ourselves a calcium, and, well, it looks like our Aerodactyl is not really leveled up for anything. And I'm also curious to see what other rare Pokemon we can find here. We're getting mugs all over, so we're not doing that. And let's see. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so let's go right ahead. And yes, let's use another repel just in case. And well, let's go ahead and grab this. And we found ourselves an iron. And that may have a significance later on in our adventure right here. And as always, guys, grab these statues, and this will open up different areas. And I kind of don't want to do all that just right now because, wow, level 45 Magmar. Very tempting. Very tempting since I already have a Magmar. But, you know, it's always okay. You know, it's never a bad thing to just soup them up and all that stuff. And oh my god, look at that. Okay, so let's see. I think here we have a trainer. He's gonna be like, my mentor once lived here. I wonder who your mentor was. Just want to know. Anywho, here we are taking on the scientist, and he is coming out with a Magneton. This could be good or bad. Yeah, Magneton is not a Steel-type Pokemon just yet, but here comes a Rock Slide. And that didn't really do much. So Magneton is weak to Ground-type Pokemon right now. And we're going to be doing this again. It did lower our defensive stats by 2 points, so we're not going to be... Yeah, we're not going to be doing that. And, well, here comes a Tri-Attack. Holy crud. Tri-Attack is, believe it or not, it's pretty powerful. And here we go, Wing Attack for the win. That's right, that's how we do things. That's right. Alrighty, okay, alrighty. And here comes an Arcanine. Okay, so he's coming out with some pretty good Pokemon. Okay, I love it. Here we go. Rock Slide for the win. Fatality. Oh, wow. Okay, so... pretty strong Pokemon right there. Here we go, Wing Attack for the win. I'm almost curious to see what Blaine's Pokemon are like. I heard that just because it's viewed as it's technically like the strongest, weakest trainer, you know. So what we're gonna do right now, guys. I'm getting an alert, so I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so we're back, guys. Sorry about that. It wasn't a time limit. It was battery was going dead. Thankfully, I have 3 of those. I should probably buy more. Anywho, let's go right ahead and with the destruction of Muck. Here we go. Ultra Psycho doing his thing. Psychic for the win. I do love my hat. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty great. I can't wait to start selling these things. You guys will love them. And, well, just like that, we have defeated another scientist, and let's see what he has to say. So, you're stuck. Try jumping off over there. We could. But right now, I kind of want to do something right here, and we're going up against a lot of mugs right here. Again, Smith Plays Pokemon, you have done a wonderful job doing, like, revamping this whole game right here. Let's see. Let's go right here, and... again, they didn't change anything on that, so let's go right ahead and not, well, we're gonna get attacked by Pokemon. And here we are taking on a Raticate, level 40. there is that joke, rat-a-ta-ta, rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, so let's go, again, getting attacked by Pokemon. You know, at this point, I should probably switch out to a stronger Pokemon. And here we have a level 45 Magmar. I want it. Why? I don't know. You gotta catch them all, right? And, well, never mind. I will catch you, level 45 Magmar. And Aerodactyl grows to level 41, and we're gonna go right here on the big side. And as you guys can see, there is another trainer. So let's go ahead and switch out to another Pokemon. Ultra Psycho is perfect for this one right here because, yes. So let's see what happens. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Sorry to say that, but there's been quite a few people out there, guys. A lot. So here we are taking on a scientist, and he's coming out with an Electrode, and Electrode, other than Ultra Psycho, very fast Pokemon right here, just because it's just a bow. So let's go with a Psychic attack right here. And, well, just like that, we are victorious. Say goodbye to Electrode. Oh my god, oh my god. And, well, here comes a Weezing. Let's go right ahead and continue on right here. And go with a Psychic attack. Alrighty. Okay. And just like that, Weezing has been defeated. Alrighty. Okay. And, well, Scientist is not looking so good. He's like, ouch. Oh my god. Okay, so, you know what? We should probably talk to him. He's like, a key? I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. And here we found ourselves a Carbos, which is always great. And I do apologize for those who are watching this and are seeing flashy. Like, is the screen flashy when these checkers go? I just want to know. And if we go down here, okay, so that's the bottom floor. What we're gonna do? Oh wow. What we're gonna do first is I want to go right here, and that will take us to the exit. So never mind. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and we may be able to find some more Pokemon right here. But first, let's go ahead and use another Repel. And here we found ourselves a full restore. Hopefully soon we'll be able to find more of those and you know, buy them. And here is a book diary. September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Now, I did skip out on a page of the book right there. We will eventually find it. And this guy's like, where am I now? You're probably on the bottom floor or something. I don't even know. So here it is, guys, taking on a burglar. And he is coming out with his Machoke. And this is easy stuff right here. Easy stuff for Ultra Psycho. And there we go. Ultra Psycho doing his thing. Yes. Alrighty, Machoke. Not looking so good right there. And, well, here comes a Rapidash. This is fun. This is fun. So, we're gonna go with Nessie. And hopefully it will actually be defeated. But, look at this. Rapidash looks all majestic. Oh my god. So, let's go with the Fire Spin. Wow. Okay. That is not so effective, and we're gonna have to... Yeah, we can't move. Okay, so... We're finally doing something, but Rapidash is too fast for us. And just like that, Nessie has been defeated. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but let's go with Aerodactyl. Let's make Rapidash pay right here. So here goes a Rock Slide, and it misses all the buckets. Okay, so now Rapidash is a little bit faster, using two agility attacks right here. I remember when agility was like a combo of double team, or in the anime, it was double team basically. And well, there we go. We have defeated another burglar. And he's like, oh, yeah. Okay, so what do you have to say? You can find stuff lying around. Yes, you can. So let's go here, and we found ourselves a Blizzard. And we're gonna use this, and we're gonna be moving straight forward to the next area. And you know what? Let's just keep Ultra Psycho. This place is ideal for a lab. I didn't even know this at the time, guys, but yes, this was a lab back in the day before Mewtwo. And well, would you look at that? A Porygon. Okay. All right, Porygon. How's it going? Porygon looks like the most powerful Pokemon out there. Just because it was man-made and all that stuff. And look at this, it's sharpening its attack right here. So, again, Psychic Attack for the win. And there goes Porygon. Yes. Yes, alrighty. Okay, so we get some more points right there. Ultra Psycho grows to level 48. And, well, here comes an Electrode. So, let's go ahead and switch it out to Rukon. And, this big old ball right here. Taking on my Rukon. And Rukon is going to go with a Body Slam just to slow it down just a tad bit. Electrode trying to use some Light Screen, trying to, trying to protect itself from special attacks. And look at this, we slow it down and we physically hurt it. Yes, look at that. That's how you do it. Yes, buddy. Okay. And, well, what was that for? I mean, you challenged me, man. Okay, so let's use another repel, and there is another statue, but before we go there, let's go here and grab this, and found ourselves another rare candy. And let's go right here, play the switch, and, well, we are towards the very end right here. And bam, we found ourselves level TM22 Solar Beam. Now, if you guys remember, like in the old, what was it called? The Let's Go games. We played it recently, or a few years ago. This area right here was basically where they had Mewtwo. And, well, look at this. Found ourselves a secret key. Unfortunately, I don't think I have, yeah, I don't think I have an escape rope. So we're gonna have to go the long way. And there we go. And another repel. I probably should invest in super repels. Because, yeah, this ain't the business right here. And again, I'm doing the same thing, back and forth. Oh wow. Okay, so... Huh! Oh yeah, forgot. The other switch. Yeah, I'm completely wasting steps right here. And, well, let's go there. And right here. There we go. And now we are making our way out of here. Okay, alrighty. And this will be our exit. And just like that, guys, we are now out. Okay, so that was a successful run right there. Now that we have the secret key, we are able to go into the gym and battle the 7th gym leader. And that is actually what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys again for being very, very patient in all this. And yeah, soon, very, very soon, I believe on my Instagram, I will show you guys where to find the link to actually, if you guys are interested, getting one of these caps right here. So, merch is finally coming out, so hope it goes well. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next time.